pass, this one isn't going to be it. We're just going to work on polishing up your side pass and getting to where you have some good tips to execute an L cleanly and correctly. So the first mistake I see riders make when they're side passing an L is when they go to line their horse up, they typically line them up so the front feet are directly next to the pole. And when they ask their horse to engage the obstacle, their horse immediately steps on the pole because of how they are positioned. So make sure when you line your horse up for the L that that pole is directly behind your heel. And when you look down, you should just be able to see it right under your spur, and then you can engage your obstacle cleanly. The second mistake I see riders make when they're doing a side pass L is that they have too much bend in their horse. So if they're riding it two-handed, they just tend to have a whole bunch of bend in the horse's head and neck. So you need to remember that one day you're going to ride this one-handed. So visualize the amount of bend you'd have one-handed. It wouldn't be much, if any. Try to have your horse pretty straight. The third common mistake I see when people work on a side pass L is when they get to the corner, they don't think about where the feet need to be positioned. So if you're facing out of the L, make sure your hind feet are close to that corner, allowing those front feet to make those crossover steps. And if you're facing into the L, make sure your front feet are close to the corner so the hind feet can cross over cleanly. With these tips, you'll be well on your way to executing a smooth and correct side pass L.